The beauty of patience. In a small village nestled between tall mountains and flowing rivers, there lived a woman named Leila. She was known for her kind heart and gentle spirit, but there was one thing Leila had yet to learn: patience. She often found herself frustrated when things didn't happen as quickly as she hoped, from the harvest of crops to the growth of her beloved flowers. One day, a wise old man named Camel visited the village. He was a traveler who had seen many lands and learned many lessons. Upon seeing Leila in the marketplace, hurriedly trying to gather her goods, he smiled and approached her. "You seem troubled, child," he said. "What weighs on your heart?" Leila sighed. "I plant my flowers, tend to them every day, but they seem to grow so slowly. I wish they would bloom faster, so I can enjoy their beauty." Camel nodded thoughtfully. "Ah, but you see, the most beautiful things often take time. Patience is not merely about waiting, it's about how we wait, and what we become while waiting." Leila was puzzled by his words, but something inside her stirred. That evening, she decided to visit the fields behind her house where she planted her flowers. The sun was setting, casting golden light over the land. She knelt beside her young plants and whispered, "I will wait for you." Days turned into weeks, and every morning, Leila visited her garden. She no longer looked for signs of growth with frustration, but instead, she appreciated the small changes: the way the leaves unfurled, the way the buds formed. She learned to enjoy the journey rather than rushing to the end. One morning, after months of tender care, Leila awoke to find her garden in full bloom. The flowers stretched towards the sky, their vibrant colors dancing in the sunlight. The sight took her breath away. Tears of joy welled in her eyes as she realized that her patience had not only allowed the flowers to bloom but had also transformed her spirit. Camel returned to the village around the same time, and Leila eagerly showed him her garden. He smiled warmly and said, "Now you see, Leila, the beauty of patience lies not only in what it brings us but in the peace it gives our hearts as we wait." Leila's heart swelled with gratitude. She understood now that patience was not a burden but a gift. It taught her to slow down, to appreciate each moment, and to find beauty in the process, not just the outcome. From that day forward, Leila shared this lesson with others, helping them see that the most beautiful things in life often grow slowly, and the reward is not just in the bloom, but in the journey to it. Moral of the story: true beauty lies not in the speed of growth, but in the patience and care we give along the way. Through patience, we discover peace and deeper understanding of life's rhythms.